Hey everyone, welcome back. Do you have trouble focusing? Are you looking to improve your self-discipline? If so, then here are 5 ways to master self-discipline. Number 1. Start with small wins. We all know that success is the best revenge. When we achieve our goals, it gives us a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction that makes us feel like we can take on the world. When we fail, on the other hand, it can be easy to get discouraged and give up. That's why it's important to start with small wins. Small wins are those little victories that we can achieve every day that help us build momentum towards our bigger goals. They are the things that we can do that make us feel good about ourselves and give us the confidence to keep going. For example, if your goal is to read more books, then a small win could be reading just 1 page a day. Or if your goal is to exercise more, then a small win could be just going for a 5-minute run. The key is to find small wins that are achievable, yet still move you closer to your bigger goals. Once you start achieving small wins consistently, it will build up your confidence and motivation to take on bigger challenges. You'll also start to see progress towards your bigger goals, which will keep you motivated and on track. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by a big goal, break it down into smaller steps and focus on making small wins happen every day. Celebrate your small wins and use them as motivation to keep going. Remember, success is the best revenge. Number 2. Remove temptation. Tempted to reach for that first donut in the morning, but you've been trying to eat healthier. Don't worry, we've all been there. It's hard to resist temptation, especially when it's right in front of us. But the good news is that there are ways to remove temptation so that we can stay on track towards our goals. One way to remove temptation is to make the unhealthy option less accessible. This could mean putting the donuts out of sight or hiding the junk food in the pantry instead of leaving it out in the open. Another way to remove temptation is to make the healthy option more appealing. This could mean making a delicious smoothie or prepping some healthy snacks so they are ready to grab and go. You can also trick yourself into staying on track by setting up your environment to make it easier to do the right thing. For example, put reminders around your workspace or stick inspiring quotes on your mirror. By making the healthy option more convenient and appealing, you'll be less likely to give in to temptation. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're struggling to remove temptation on your own, reach out to a friend or family member for support. They can help you stay accountable and on track towards your goals. Remember, sometimes removing temptation is the best revenge. 3. Follow a schedule. Following a schedule is a great way to stay disciplined because it provides structure and helps you prioritize tasks. A schedule allows you to allocate specific times for working towards your goals, which helps you stay focused and prevents distractions from getting in the way. When you follow a schedule, you are more likely to make time for the important things in life and less likely to procrastinate or give up. Creating a schedule doesn't have to be complicated. Start by setting realistic goals for each day and then break those goals down into smaller tasks. Once you have a list of tasks, assign a specific time to complete each one. Be sure to factor in breaks and buffer time for unexpected tasks as well. It can be helpful to use a planner or calendar app to keep track of your schedule. When following a schedule, it's important to be flexible and adaptable. Things come up and sometimes you need to adjust your schedule accordingly. However, don't let this become a habit. If you find yourself constantly deviating from your schedule without a good reason, it may be time to reevaluate and make some changes. Following a schedule takes practice and discipline, but the benefits are worth it. With a little effort, you can create a schedule that works for you and helps you stay on track towards your goals. Number 4. Track your progress. Tracking your progress is an essential part of staying disciplined and achieving your goals. When you track your progress, you're able to see how far you've come and what you have yet to accomplish. This helps you stay motivated and focused on what you want to achieve. There are many different ways to track your progress. Find what works best for you. Some common methods include keeping a journal, using a habit tracker, or creating visual aids such as charts or graphs. No matter what method you use, it's important to be consistent with your tracking. This will help you stay aware of your progress and any setbacks you may experience. When you track your progress, it's important to celebrate your successes along the way. This could involve giving yourself a reward or simply taking some time to appreciate your accomplishments. This will help you stay motivated and make you more likely to stick to your plan. On the other hand, if you experience a setback, don't get discouraged. Instead, take some time to reflect on what went wrong and how you can prevent it from happening again. This will help you learn from your mistakes and make you more resilient in the face of future setbacks. Overall, tracking your progress is an invaluable tool for anyone looking to stay disciplined and achieve their goals. By tracking your progress, you'll be able to stay motivated, focused, and on track towards success. And number 5, delay your reward. Have you ever felt like you just couldn't focus on your work no matter how hard you tried? We've all been there before. It can be tough to stay motivated and disciplined, especially when there's something fun and exciting waiting for us just around the corner. But delaying your reward can be a powerful tool in helping you stay focused and achieve your goals. When you delay your reward, you are essentially setting a deadline for yourself to complete a task or project before indulging in something enjoyable. This can help you stay focused and motivated, knowing that something fun is waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. Of course, it's important not to overdo it. If you set unrealistic deadlines or choose rewards that are too tempting, you may find yourself struggling to stay on track. The key is to find a balance between staying focused and giving yourself something to look forward to. To make delayed rewards work for you, start by setting realistic deadlines for yourself. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones and reward yourself when you complete each milestone. Then choose rewards that are truly motivating for you. This could involve watching an episode of your favorite show, taking a break to read a book, or even just taking some time to relax and recharge. Finally, make sure to celebrate your successes along the way. When you complete a task or reach a milestone, take some time to acknowledge your accomplishment and reward yourself accordingly. By following these tips, you can use delayed rewards to your advantage and stay focused and motivated towards your goals. So next time you need to get something done, try setting a deadline and rewarding yourself for completing the task. You may be surprised at how much more focused and motivated you become. These tips can help you develop the discipline needed to achieve your goals. Remember that everyone is different and what works for one person may not work for another. Experiment with these tips and find what works best for you. With dedication and practice, you can master self-discipline and achieve your goals. We hope this video has been helpful and wish you the best of luck on your journey towards self-discipline. Thank you for watching.